Hi, my loves. We are on the next lesson in Chapter 9, learning about two-dimensional shapes, squares and rectangles today. So here I have a square, and this longer shape is a rectangle. I took two squares together and pushed them together so they could make a rectangle because I don't have an actual rectangle shape. So make do with what we got, right? All right, so the directions say they want us to use squares and rectangles to make a farm picture. We know all about farms because we went there on our field trip. So, but they want us to use red for squares and blue for rectangles. So if I remember correctly, there was a barn. I'm going to use a square to make the barn. Remember how it had the X on there? And then maybe this can be the side of the barn. And maybe a rectangle roof on top. I don't know. I'm trying my best. And then maybe there is some rectangle piles of hay on the farm. What do you think? Maybe, right? Okay, so now what we're going to do is count how many squares and how many rectangles. So I drew one square and how many rectangles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, easy peasy. On the back, it says two-dimensional shapes are flat shapes. See how that's flat? They can be open or closed. So an open shape has an opening, right? The piggy can go in. But a closed shape, if he tries to go in, he's going to get bumped, right? That's why he's all dizzy there. Squares and rectangles are two-dimensional shapes. They are closed. See, the square has no openings. The rectangle has no openings. They have straight sides. See, the sides are nice and straight. And vertices. So these are vertices. Remember when we did our unit introduction, we talked about each corner is called a vertex, but if you talk about more than one, they're called vertices. All right, so how many sides does a square have? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many vertices? 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. And a rectangle also has 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it also has 4 vertices. So even though they have the same number of sides and vertices, they're different shapes. All right, on the bottom, write how many sides and vertices. All right, let's do this again for rectangles. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sides. And how many vertices? 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. All right, square. Let's count the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's a good idea to put these little markers on the sides. One, it'll help you when you get to geometry in middle school, but it also lets your eyes see the actual sides. Vertices. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. How are a rectangle and square alike? Well, they both have the same amount of sides and the same amount of vertices. Pretty neat, right? Okay, on my own, you could probably do this shape easy peasy on your own. I'm going to do it to get the answers for you. So if you want to pause the video and do it on your own and then come back and check your answers. So 4 sides, 4 vertices. 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. 4 vertices. Ooh, a checkerboard. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sides. 4 vertices. 4 sides. 4 vertices. I'm going super fast so that when you check your work, you're not waiting too long to do the whole page again. Circle the objects that match the first shape. So we're going to look at real objects. Which real objects are rectangles? That's right, this dollar is. Which real objects are squares? The button. Good job. Okay, you know what? This is a rectangle. See how this side's a little bit longer than that one? I would circle that too. Okay, circle the closed shapes. Remember our little piggy on this page? A closed shape has no openings. This is an open shape. This is a closed shape. So they want us to find the closed shaped. Oh, there's an opening. This one's closed. That one's not closed. Not closed. 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 Isn't that easy? All right, on the back side. All right, name and draw each shape. I am a two-dimensional shape that has 4 vertices. All of my sides are the same length. What shape am I? What shape has 4 vertices and all the sides are the same? That's right, a square. Let's draw a square. All the sides are the same length. Right, and it has 4 vertices like they said. And then we write the name of the shape, square. Easy peasy. Number 11. I am a two-dimensional shape that has 4 sides. 2 of my sides are long. 2 of my sides are short. What shape am I? We have 4 sides. 2 are long, 2 are short. That's right, a rectangle. We have 2 short and 2 long. And then we write the word rectangle. All right, use the words closed, sides, and vertices to describe the square. Okay, let's see. A square is closed, so we can say a square is closed, comma, how many sides? Has 4 sides, good job. And how many vertices? 1, 2, 3, 4. And 4 vertices. Good job. I think you're going to find this chapter is fun and super easy. All right, we're done with that. Go ahead and do your homework on your own. It helps explain sides and vertices again. So you're just going to count the sides and vertices for each shape. Do the same thing here. Find how many squares, how many rectangles, and then you have to read this and guess the clues to get your real shape. Down here, draw lines to match this shape. Excellent job. See you tomorrow.